Hello everyone, today I've got an unboxing from the Dahlia Sewciety, A Midnight Summer's Dream. Hello everyone, my name's Deb and this is DB Designs and Sewing Australia. Welcome to my subscribers and welcome if you're new. Today I've got an unboxing of my Dahlia Sewciety, A Midnight Summer's Dream. While I was away in Bright having a wonderful weekend, the postie came and took the parcel back away with him and sent it to the post office. So I went this morning and picked it up because I can't wait to open this. Let's have a look what I got. So, A Midnight Summer's Dream, Shakespeare. Oh, that's right. I bought other things as well. Is that surprising? Look at the colour of this box. With a beautiful thank you sticker on it. Look at the colour of it. That's glorious. Beautiful. Oh, I did have it up that way. Okay, I've got two parcels and I think this parcel is the extra things I bought. And here's my Midnight Summer's Dream. All beautifully packaged up with some lovely tissue paper. Look at that. Okay, let's get this open. Beautiful box. Here it is. Might tilt you down a bit so you can see. What was that? So, let's open it up and have a look. And I got it off without ripping the paper. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, gosh, that smells nice. I've got so many beautiful soaps now, and I actually use them. Because most soaps are... a lot of them are made with olive oil and that, so they don't really dry your skin out anymore like soap did in the old days. This is by Soap Cult Australia and it's called Love Witch Soap, handmade cold processed soap. Ultra cleansing salt and oodles of nourishing coconut oil topped with dried rose petals. Cleanse and draw in those love vibes. See all those rose petals in there? Isn't that beautiful? That's lovely, Kristen. Smells very nice. Okay, the postcard. I don't want to forget about this, and it's A Midnight Summer's Dream. Midnight Summer's Dream. It's got a beautiful poem on the back. I won't kill you all and read it out to you. That's really pretty. Really pretty. Oh, and my label. And I made this label. How gorgeous is that? Oh, and we've got food. Mondo Nougat. Where are they from? Almond and honey. Oh, here it is. Australian made. I've got an almond and honey. I've got a cranberry and pistachio. And I've got a macadamia and cherry. How gorgeous is that? I've got a strawberry, raspberry and loganberry infusion. That's right. That's what it's called, an infusion. That'd actually be nice with ice as well. And a beautiful little pair of scissors. Now, I did have a little pink pair that had fairies on it at one stage. It was very similar to this, but I gave them to Phoebe, so she's got them at her house for her sewing machine. They are so pretty. And some thread. Wow, and look at this fabric. What is it? Oh, it's viscose. I thought it might have been lawn. It's got a bit of a lawn feel about it. This is pretty, really pretty. Now it says that you can get 20% off the paper cut Elto dress. Is it dress? Elto. Is that a strappy dress from memory? I do think the Elto is a strappy dress from memory. Look at this fabric. Is it a tie around the neck dress? Is it an I need a strapless bra dress? Oop, goes in this direction. That is, go in that direction, yeah. Very pretty. Look how pretty that fabric is. Elto, does it tie around the neck like that and then is sleeveless like that? I think it might be. It's not that long since I was on Paper Cut's website. You think I'd remember. This is gorgeous. What do I make with this? I think this needs a dress. Let's change to my other glasses so I'm not completely blind. I think this needs a dress that doesn't have a waist in it so that those trailing flowers are not broken up by having a waist seam. Something that falls from the top, which the Elto may be. Look at it, it's beautiful. Let me know what you think I could make out of this. Thank you, Kristen. That is lovely. And I will enjoy that nougat. And these scissors are so cute. I better not let Phoebe see them or she'll want those ones as well. That's my Phoebe. Kristen, not your Phoebe. She's probably got some already. And the other things I bought from the Dahlia Sewciety. So this is like a fabric haul. An Awakened Herbal Infusion. Oh, it's got rose in it. I love rose tea. Anything with rose in it. Sometimes it's not really tea, it's just rose infused infusion. Herbal infusion. Herbal infusion. And a Charlie's cookie. And a thank you note. Oh, and I know what else. And some more lightweight interfacing. I've been using all of this in my summer dresses. Really love it. And in, you know, the green dress that I made that I called my best dress or my good dress, which was the Vogue dress. That's what I lined the entire bodice with, was this iron-on interfacing in the lightweight. It's really, really great. And the corset sandalette dress, because it said you could either interface or not interface. And I really usually put interfacing in, and I used this. So better than no interfacing, but still very, very lightweight when you've got a very lightweight fabric. So that's my blurb about the interfacing. And I bought a Sew House 7 sewing pattern. Now, when I was away and I went to Micah's My Design, I think that was a Sew House 7 pattern too, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Gotten into the Sew House 7. And this is the tea dress. So the tea house top and dress features a V-neck front. It has back neck yokes. Oh, I see. Oh, you can't really tell that from the photo on the outside. And I never really looked at that one. So let's have a look. I'll show you what it is. So you can see that it's actually got, so that's a yoke. And the neckband, well, it's not really a facing because it's on the outside. That is also a yoke, just a little yoke and a full frontal yoke. And the other thing that had the full frontal yoke was the that's right, the Aurora dress by Wardrobe by Me. Now that had, even though it had a placket, it also had a front yoke. Came down to a square. Remember I told you about how if disaster strikes and either your placket or your yoke does not sit nicely, you've got to clip right into those corners. Got to reduce the size of your stitch when you get down near those corners that you're going to clip into. I think I told you that I usually sew on a 2.2 and I reduce it to a 2 just so that it's got more to hang on to when you clip into it and to make sure you go to the exact spot for the yoke. So this will be the same type of thing. Looks like it's got a few different versions on here. It does come with a belt, which you know I like. So I bought that pattern, but I obviously didn't look at it properly. Didn't realise that it had the front yoke. I might like to make that in a plain linen. I wonder what colour. I could make it in a cobalt linen. That'd be nice. Like this colour. That's not my dress. That's one of my daughter's dresses that I need to make bigger. But if you looked at the inside, you'd be horrified to think someone actually paid money for that. It's the worst made thing I've ever seen. Anyway. You've got a tag on it. It has $99.99. Crazy. But I also bought this fabric. Now this fabric is, oh I know, this is the new fabric that Kristen's just gotten in. It's new to her store. The brand is Eglantine et Zoe. So let's see if it's got anything on its border. So this sort of looks a bit rust coloured and brown, but it's not. It's actually dark magenta and burgundy. Just wanted to see if there's something written on the sides. So this is the brand. And these fabrics look beautiful. There's beautiful, beautiful patterns in them. And it obviously comes from Portugal. I must say, when I was in Portugal, every chance I got, I went to a fabric shop. They've got some beautiful fabric shops there. You know, I was with non-sewing people, so you don't get that much. They were going to the chemist, so I went to the fabric shop. Sounds like a fair trade to me. Clearly, I wasn't the one that was sick, it was them. But beautiful fabrics in Portugal. So, oh, so many dresses I could make in this. So many. In fact, when I look on Kristen's site, it is made up in a dress. So I don't know, but I'll show you another pattern I've got that it might be really good for. Now I've got this Atelier Jupe pattern, which is the Alana dress. Might be really nice in that. And I think that's actually, has a fair few different types of, it's be waistbands. So this comes in, I think it's Dutch, French, and yay, in English. So, in this dress, you can see that version A has got, well, you can encase the elastic, or I'm guessing you could do shirring. B, you can make a waistband with small pleats in the front. Actually looks like a belt. Or C is just a straight waistband. And if I had a straight waistband, I'd have to wear a belt over it. Oh, you've probably seen this before because this pattern was always advertised with this fabric. So that's that one. And I think she does have version B on it. I don't think there's any line drawings of what, oh, well, there sort of is. That's just talking about inserting the elastic. So I think it's got a fairly wide waistband that you make into anything you want. And I'm guessing, has anyone made this? So, now I can see what it is. So, that's probably the one I'd make, which is the pleated one. So in other words, you're doing long rows on that waistband and just pressing it down so it gives a pleated effect. I really like the look of that, which is, I think, what she has got on, what their model has got on in the picture. Now, I really wanted to get some of this fabric, but of course no one anywhere has got it. Not even in the UK have they got any in stock. So I'll have to wait for that one. And if it was Atelier Jupe fabric, which that is, that viscose would be a little bit heavier, so it might be more suitable for autumn and winter. Because I was going to make some, I've got lots of merino polo necks and all that sort of thing, and I was actually going to make some that were well, sort of like a singlet top but with sleeves in it, so that I can wear a lot of my viscose dresses without being cold, because I'm always cold. So that was my other purchase. My Sew House 7, my interfacing, It was only that I went to make something and I had to make up the interfacing out of little tiny pieces that I had, so, or I had to join for a long band. And this beautiful fabric, how much did I get? I got 3 meters of that. And if you haven't watched I had great fun at the big day out, well, the big sewing day out. I think the big day out was a concert once upon a time. I am prepared to make things with different sleeves, mix and match some fabrics, because it's not something that I really ever do unless it had 2 colorways of exactly the same fabric and you put them together, or a plain one. But after seeing all the stuff that Nerida Hansen had made and how fabrics you would not think would go together went together so beautifully, just an idea for some things. But I will make a dress out of this. Not sure how much fabric that takes. Thank you for emptying the bottle bin, Neil. It's great. Oh yeah, it takes about 3 meters, but we'll see what a bit of pattern Tetris can do, because that is not directional. So that's really the only time you have big issues. If you've got directional fabric, you tend to have a lot of offcuts because, you know, you can't necessarily, you can't turn the pattern pieces up the other way so they're next to each other. But this is beautiful. The camera doesn't do it justice, so obviously it's a very different camera than what Kristen is getting hers in, because every other site that I've seen this on, it is, well, it's pink. So it doesn't look like it's pink, but it is pink. So that's all from me waffling on. Everybody have a great day. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget to go and watch the Nerida Hansen Big Day Out video. And I'll talk to you all soon.